side, MJ Baker now in her 8th season. Well over 120 wins now. Native of Delaware, Ohio, and has this program firing on all cylinders.
Welcome to Inside Titan Sports. I'm your host, Mike Parsons, and our guest today has 20-plus wins for the last 5 years, has been nationally ranked almost every week for the last 4 years, and has now been nominated for the K-Yow Heart of a Coach Award. Welcome to our show, MJ Baker.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Excited to be here.
So, Fellowship of Christian Athletes has an award every year, a national award for their Heart of a Coach. How'd you get that one?
I mean, I'm still honored and just kind of shocked by it all. Really just humbled by it because Lindsay, my assistant, and Hadley, who's actually a volleyball assistant but head of FCA, and she's a leader in the FCA community, nominated me 2 years ago, last year. And I guess I was a finalist and I didn't realize that, and they carried it over this year. And I got the call that I was honored with this award, and I was just really still dumbfounded by it. It's just such an honor and privilege to be honored with this award. One, there's never been a junior college coach nominated or even getting this award. So to be on the platform and be honored under Coach K-Yow herself, and under her name after everything that she's done for women's basketball and for the game and who she is, because she really is a legendary coach in our community and someone that, even though she's passed away, that's someone that we all strive and really look up to. So just to be honored under her is just such a privilege.
And the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, how'd you get involved in that?
I mean, God is my mission field. God's my coach. The Bible is my playbook. Everything I do, I honor him in what I do. Basketball is just a vehicle, a platform for that. So FCA was a way for us to bring it on campus. I brought it on campus 2 years ago. It wasn't on campus, and I just thought it was a way for the athletes, especially since we have so many international athletes or athletes that don't have cars, they can't really get to church. And they say college athletes and college students, they lose their faith or fall away from God at a really alarming rate. And I was like, how can we stop that? So we try to figure a way to bring God on campus and Jesus on campus and a club. And I talked to Coach Carr about that, and he was really supportive, and that's been really big help. He's backed it 100%, bringing it on campus, and we've probably had at least a third or a fourth of our athletes shut up for every huddle. So I feel like it's really been great. The free food helps, but we really are about feeding their minds, bodies, and spirits, and just trying to bring God and Jesus into the picture, because at the end of the day, we're coaching them and I want to win championships, but really their heart and who they're going to be as leaders, game changers, and a mom or a parent one day really is what this is all about.
And you guys meet every so often, but you also go out in the community and do things as well.
Yeah, well, community service is big for us. We try to go out in the community, help if it's with elementary schools or going to churches, help cleaning up. We've done the zoo. We've cleaned up the zoo. We've actually gone into the river and helped do oyster beds before. That was really interesting. So yeah, just being out in the community and knowing that we're here and that we're here not just for ourselves, but something bigger than us.
And when you hear that you are the recipient of the Heart of a Coach Award, what does that mean to you? What do you take from that?
Honestly, it is God's perfect timing. This year was a little rough for us. We had 20 plus wins, but you start questioning yourself, we want to do it the right way with love and accountability and just discipling. But this year was one that really challenged you, are we doing this wrong? Because we do care about the person and having a good home and being fed into and just holistically developing and growing, where a lot of programs who you're seeing sometimes win and sometimes get those trophies don't really care about the person, and they're more about just the business of winning. And so when I was told that I was getting this award, it kind of was reassuring. It was like a God wink. I call it a God wink. It was like, God's got you, and even if you're questioning, this is just a way to let you know you're on track, despite what platform or despite what you're going through, that changing these women's lives and empowering them to the future, the long game, is much more important than the short game.
And talk about that, because you do that very well, where you care about them winning on the court, but you care just as much about them off the court. Talk about how that relationship really works for you.
I mean, that's what it is. I mean, it's about people for us, and trust me, I want to win though. Don't get twisted. I want to win a national championship. I am hungry to be there. We've Final Four, Elite Eight. We're just right there. But if you're sacrificing the people in it, then what are you doing? And I do think we've been right there because of the people. So at the end of the day, when they leave us, and it's really cool to see all the players come back. Man, we have so many players that come back and give back to our program. But when they leave us, I want them to remember how they were treated and what they learned and how we fed into them, not about what they did for us and how they produced or how many points they scored.
Well, congratulations. I can't think of anybody more deserving of this award than you.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, that means a lot. Thanks, Mike.
Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you. Thanks, you guys.